The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Conklin goes in motion. Manning. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain, fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Receiver in motion. Going right. To the air is Manning. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Third down. 3 to go.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Conklin goes in motion. On 3rd down, it's Manning. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Packers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Packers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They'll look to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Unlock line. Unlock. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. On the play fake, here's Manning. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. Go.
Now Manning. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw, it's Manning. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Whose kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. His drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. In motion, it's Jefferson. He's going to run it. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A run now on second down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Drop. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Myles Garrett, the all-pro, there to bring him down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Williams in motion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw is Manning. He'll look deep, left sideline. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Packers going to use their final timeout now. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll look underneath for Hall. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
Javon Holland on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Go! Jack Panther! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
They go play action with Manning. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go, Reed! Go! Ready, ready?
Here's a run going left. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set up. 70 Lions. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense, both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A run here with Hall. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Let's go. Let's go, 19. Cowboy 8.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back to throw is Manning. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Viking 18.
To the air is Manning. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. Give them 17 more and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Okay, ready?
Manning. That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Cardinals. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two. They'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a give on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Whoa! And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Packers 24, Cardinals 19.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
Still at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Throwing now, Manning. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll run here. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to get back within a field goal.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a handoff running right. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
On the set. Go.
Williams in motion.
Take go.
Here's Manning. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
To throw, it's Manning. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
It's now 3rd and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
19 right.
Man in motion, heading left. They'll stick to the ground. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Ready, set. Hurt. 19, pioneer.
Here's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now, on 2nd and long. He'll run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And they are unable to push themselves out in front. First and 10.
Reload, go.
A handoff here, up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. He'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Second and 7.
Set.
They'll stick with him again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Here we go. One final play. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.